if you are in the business, or if your business is a business that provides goods and services, most do, think about this. I'm talking to one of my clients today, and I said, you notice that there's not a single problem with this swimming pool. And I said, I've been doing this business for 15 years now. 15 years. I said, you haven't seen a single problem with this pool. And I said, there's a couple changes that I made. And I said, you ever notice that when you get your bill now, when you open it up, you can see an itemization of everything that gets applied to the pool? Everything. I itemize everything so that the customers can see it. I'm gonna go a little bit biblical on you. You know, why did God decide to give the Jewish people the 10 Commandments? Jews, Hebrews at the time. There's no such thing as Jews. There's no such thing as, I'm thinking about something that I hate to get into a biblical topic, but I'm thinking about a pastor, and when he said Jesus was down there confronting the Pharisees and the Sadducees, who were the Jews of that day, and he said he was trying to tell them that they weren't who they thought they were. And he said, they gonna kick me off social media for this one. I can't even say it. But it's in the terms of the meaning of the word Jewish. Anyway, side note. But I was telling God gave them the 10 Commandments so that they can judge themselves and see what they were doing was, harming themselves and unkind to their brothers. So my customers now get an itemized bill. They get an itemized bill and they see everything that's going on in the pool, from the rooter to the tutor. Yes, it takes time, and yes, it will make you a lot of money if you take the time to do it. And I told the customers, I said, you ever notice now that there's no set fee? There's no set rate. I said, I treat this like a utility company, and rightfully it is. Utility meaning you utilize products and services. You utilize electricity. You utilize gas. And I told him, I said, why would I quote you a set price, and I pointed to the sky and the atmosphere, based off of conditions that aren't stable? I can't control the heat. I can't control if 10 people jump in this pool. So why am I giving you a set rate on stuff that I can't control? Now, you can do what the cell phone companies did. I'm 46 years old, and I can tell you I was at the birth of cell phones, when they used to nickel and dime for every last thing. You see in one letter. You can only see in LOVE. And if you see in YOU, they're gonna charge you for the Y to O to use. What the cell phone companies did was like, you know what? We're tired of charging people and itemizing and going, everything's super high and stuff like this. It takes too much time. So what they did was that we're gonna give you an unlimited plan with the very high price. Yeah, you feel me? So if you are quoted set prices for your pool service, give them the highest price you can think of in the worst case scenario for that pool. That's kind of high. Well, how about we can do this if you feel like going it that way, see where it levels out. But I can't give you a set price or a stable price based on conditions that aren't stable around me. Can't do it. Name one thing that does. I mean, we probably can, but gas companies don't do it. Electric companies don't do it. The gas you pump doesn't do it. It's based off OPEC and barrels of gas, blah, blah, blah. I say it's impossible. You're ending yourself up in bankruptcy.